And I mean, like, if you go look at my TikTok comments right now, they're mostly hate.
We do not care.
Alright boys, what's going on? Really quickly, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who supported me in the last video. At this moment in time, I do believe that my channel is back to normal. Knock on wood as I say that, but I do believe everything is back to normal. This video right here will be the ultimate test to really see if everything is good on my channel, but I do believe we're all good over here, so seriously, thank you to everybody. I will have a update video on that entire situation, everything that has went down in the past week about it, but nonetheless, I do believe everything is good over here, so time to celebrate, I guess you could say. I should be back making videos without any issues. So the video I made before I talked about YouTube dicking me down was the whole Nadia drama situation with her doxing one of her viewers, and that video did really good, so I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this video already saw that one, but if you didn't, I would definitely watch that one first. But let me give you guys a quick rundown for anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about. Nadia essentially got a mean message while she was streaming and she just couldn't take that, so she decided to say the guy's full name on stream, which in turn got her banned for a total of I think 5 or maybe 6 hours. I don't know whose dick she sucked over at Twitch, but she wasn't banned very long. I don't know exactly when she posted this video. It could have been the day after, a couple of days after, but nonetheless she ended up posting a response video, and honestly it kind of fucking sucks. This isn't really a situation that needs a response. Nadia did some dumb shit. She originally got banned for 2 weeks, but like most females over on Twitch, she got that ban dropped within the same day. Within 5 hours of her getting banned, she was unbanned. And again, for whatever reason, Lord Farquaad over here decided it was a good idea to respond, and this is what she had to say.
In today's video, I want to address something that happened to me this morning. I woke up this morning and I got a knock from my roommate, Dante, telling me that I was banned on Twitch. I was very confused. I really didn't understand what happened. I mean, I just woke up and to be honest, I thought he was like pranking me for a second.
I'm not sure exactly what she's confused about. I don't really see a point in continuing to play dumb. It's not like you're still banned, Nadia. You don't have to act like an idiot anymore. You know what you did to get yourself banned. You weren't confused. I'd say it's pretty clear that when someone donates you money, you're not supposed to say their full name out loud. I can't remember the last time a streamer did this. As a matter of fact, I'm not entirely sure a streamer has ever done this because I don't think anyone is stupid enough to actually do something like this. Well, of course, except for you.
And looked at my phone with a bunch of messages saying that I was banned. I was terrified. Like, I can't imagine what I do in 2 weeks of not streaming. I love streaming. I don't even like to take days off because how much I love it. I look forward to this every day. So when I saw that, I genuinely was scared and it was probably one of the most terrifying moments of my life. But I got banned on Twitch for 14 days. And here's the reason. I got banned for sharing personal information about somebody. So I kept getting a donation that popped up on my stream labels. And it was a person that was sending me hate and the name was anonymous. And they did it 4 times.
So let me get this straight really quickly. You're trying to tell me that somebody donated you money 4 separate times. And in those messages, they said something that you didn't like. You call it hate, whatever it may be. They said something you didn't like. And that made you so upset that this person decided to send you money and say something a little bit mean that you thought it was okay to say their personal information out loud, their first and last name out loud to possibly thousands of people. Again, someone who was donating you money. Now, I don't know exactly how much this money is, but I did say this in my last video. I do believe you can set a certain amount, so people can only send you the amount you set it at. They can't send you any lower than that. So if you set it at $1, the lowest amount they can send you is $1. So if they send you $1 4 times, you can't get mad at them because you had the opportunity to change it. So in retaliation to somebody sending you money and saying something mean, you decided it was a good idea to literally alienate them and put their personal information out there for thousands of people to have. This person is literally supporting your streaming career. Whether they're hating you or not, they're supporting you. Do you think you're the only streamer that gets hate donations? Because if you think you're the only streamer that's getting that, you're dumb as fuck. You're actually fucking stupid. As a matter of fact, I can think of multiple streamers right now that make a full-time living off hate donations. Like half of their donations they get are fucking hate donations. Do you see them putting people's personal information out there or saying their first and last name? No, because they're not a fucking dumbass like you.
I was confused because one, I'm just like, okay, the first time, I do get hate on donations sometimes because, they think it's funny to just have it pop up on the screen. And I usually do get that. This is not new, but I haven't had somebody do it 4 times in a row. When I saw that, I was honestly really irritated. And in a moment of weakness, I said, when you get a donation on your phone, the name of the person pops up. So I said the person's first and last name.
In a moment of weakness, bitch, shut up. I should smack the fucking midget right out of you. Why are you trying to act like a victim? Like someone said your first and last name in front of thousands of people. Something I think this garden gnome doesn't understand is she quite literally is only famous because people don't like her. Do you think most people watching her streams and commenting on her TikTok and watching her TikTok and watching her YouTube videos actually like this bitch? Nobody even fucking likes you. People watch you because they don't like you. They literally hate watch you. And that's something you need to realize. There is no moment of weakness. You need to nut the fuck up, bitch, and realize people don't like you. The COD community is a pretty toxic place, and in that toxic place, you are one of the least liked people. So people are definitely gonna hate watch you, and they're definitely gonna hate donate to you. And the moment you realize that's the case and you just take those hate donations, that's the moment that streaming is actually gonna become fun for you, because I can only imagine if you're getting that upset over a little bit of hate, it's probably getting to you, it's probably bothering you.
And I just want to point out that all I did was say his first and last name. I know that there's rumors going around that I leaked the address of the person, but I didn't. I only said their first and last name.
Now that right there is something that I actually got wrong in my last video, and that was a pretty big part of why I was so upset in my last video, but apparently she didn't actually say the guy's address, and that's a pretty big deal. That's a pretty big difference. Saying someone's name is pretty bad, but saying their address is a completely different situation. So my bad for getting the information wrong. As I'm calling her out for doing something wrong, I gotta call myself out, and right there I was absolutely wrong. My bad on that completely.
But looking back at it and having the time to reflect, I realized that wasn't the best way to combat the hate. And I should have played into it how I normally play into like hate comments and stuff, how I troll them back. But I didn't. And like I said, in a moment of weakness, I kind of just said what was on my mind. And I realize now that I shouldn't have done that. This year has been one of the craziest years of my life. And there's a lot of stuff that happened to me. With streaming, I blew up. My life has changed completely. And with that came a lot of good things, but then also, the hate that came along with it. And I mean, like, if you go look at my TikTok comments right now, they're mostly hate. And I do play into it. I'm not trying to play the victim card. What I'm saying is I'm still trying to learn from it. I made a mistake, and I do apologize to Twitch. And I appreciate them for unbanning me, by the way. Thank you very much. And I want to continue this. And I know in continuing this, I'm going to continue getting more hate. So I need to learn how to deal with this. And I'm going to.
One thing I think Nadia just doesn't quite realize is just how much she's leveraged people not liking her in the COD community. I don't think there's any coming back from being Nadia, I don't think anyone's ever going to like Nadia. There's nothing she could ever do to make her an acceptable force in the community. No one's truly ever going to accept Nadia, and that's her own fault. That's her own doing. She played way too much into the cheating. Whether she's actually cheating or not, we all know she actually is, but whether she is or not, she played so far into it that there's no coming back. People will forever hate Nadia, and I truly don't think there's anything she can do about that. And as a matter of fact, I don't think there's anyone that actually likes her. I mean, literally at all. And anyone who does like her is probably a dude that's hoping maybe one day they might be able to get up in them pants. But for the rest of the community, we all know she's cheating and we all know she's fake. And if she wants to be a member of the Call of Duty community, like she said in that video, she's gonna have to learn to accept it. She's gonna have to learn to take the hate donations and the hate comments, because that's what her career thrives off of. That's why she has a career in general. But you boys are gonna have to let me know what you think about this situation, what you think about Nadia. Do you think she's cheating? Thankfully, like I said earlier in the video, I do believe the channel is back to normal, but this video is gonna be the ultimate test to see if my RPM is normal. So definitely comment down in the comment section, drop a like on the video, help your boy get pushed deeper into people's recommended. As always, thank you so much to my members. Check out my last video on Nadia if you haven't already. It's on its way to 1,000 views, so definitely check it out if you haven't already. And as usual, boys, I will see you in the next one.